When I started powerlifting, I didn't think all of this would happen. This is crazy to me.
Rising star Chandler Babb.
Maybe I'm just still surprised that I've reached this level. It's can I really maintain this?
Tell you what, Chandler looks strong today.
Watching sports growing up, sometimes they have a big lead, and then fourth quarter, last 2 minutes, they blow it. Don't ever get too happy, don't ever get too relaxed. You always need to stay within the moment and execute till the clock hits zero.
And that is just pure, unadulterated strength.
To be invited to Sheffield and compete, I still want to think of it as another meet. Don't get too happy, stay focused. Just don't see anything else but what's in front of you, really. That's how I approach things. So yeah, it's a big meet. What it means to me is opportunity. I guess I'm walking amongst legends in the making at the moment. To go up against people like Amanda. To me, she's like the queen of powerlifting. But yeah, to go up against Jess, Tiffany, yeah, that's a tall task. So you have to look at all these other weight classes and have an idea of, what that person can do and what their ceiling is. These are world champions, so who knows what their ceiling is, right? It's a whole different game. For prep at 2021 Worlds, based on how I felt during training, I would name the memos and the notes, overcoming fear, because I had to constantly tell myself that. It was a lot of pressure, and I felt like imposter syndrome because I was going up against Kimberly and Marta Jenner. Well, she kind of came out of nowhere for us. We were not prepared for it. It was hard to stay focused. I won and I did well, but mentally I was very frazzled because that was the biggest stage I had been on at the time. 2022 IPF Worlds, of course, I was worried about Marta. I really didn't think I was going to win. I was pretty sure she was going to take first. I was so worried about Marta beating me, and I thought, well, I need to maintain focus. I changed my screensaver on my phone to one of my pictures from 2021 Worlds. So every time I looked at my phone, it was just in my head constantly. But I told myself, stay within yourself, don't let the moment get too big, trust your training, and what happens, happens. I was doubting myself for a good amount of the time, but I said, look, you at least give yourself a chance, and believe in yourself and do everything you have to do to win, or just compete well. Even though I'm always, hyper-focused and kind of doubtful of myself, the whole imposter syndrome is just being able to be in the same conversation with them gives me confidence of what I can do regardless of whatever conditions I'm lifting in. In a way, it's just another meet for the purpose of me staying focused, but at the same time, it's a huge deal. It's just exciting to be a part of something that is so big in powerlifting, and to be a part of Sheffield and to compete against these ladies. It's kind of a dream I didn't even know I had until the opportunity presented itself.